Leopard Lair from the new Thomas and Dental Associates studios here in Louisville. Tonight we're going to be joined by several different guests. We're going to start off here with our bowling team. To my right, we have Coach Stallman, and I will turn it over to her. She's going to introduce her assistant coach, and she's going to talk a little bit about what the team has done so far this year and a couple things they have coming up.
Okay. Hi, I'm Coach Stallman. This is one of my assistant coaches, Coach Apicella. We're here just to, talk about our team. We have the boys have been really successful this year. We are battling to try to win. We're in the national division for the conference. Right now we're ranked second against Triway, but we're hoping that, when we bowl against them again, we can beat them. And then the girls, Coach Apicella's with.
They've been doing okay this season. We have a lot of newbies and we just have our one senior. So a lot of them are really new to the sport. And so they're just learning, practicing, and getting better. And we're hoping that within the next couple years, we'll have a really strong girls team.
So we'll talk to the players here for a minute. So starting here, tell us your name and what grade you're in.
I'm Elissa Thornhill. I'm a senior.
I'm Eliza Atkins. I'm a sophomore.
I'm Joe Fitzgerald. I'm a senior.
I'm Matthew Darlison. I'm a senior.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about how many days a week do you guys practice and where do you practice at?
We practice 3 days a week at Eastbury.
Okay, and how many matches have you guys had so far?
I think roughly almost 10.
Okay, and have you guys gone to any other bowling alleys outside of Eastbury, or is everything you guys do there?
No, we go to bowling alleys outside of Eastbury. We've been to like Akron, up in Triway, all kinds of areas, yeah.
Good. And so, any of you do any other sports other than bowling?
I'm a majorette.
Okay.
I'm in the color guard.
I do soccer outside of school just for fun.
Okay.
I'm in the marching band too.
Good. Good. Coach, if you could just take a minute and talk about each one of these bowling members here you brought to us and a little bit about what they bring to the team.
Okay. So first off, we have Elissa Thornhill. She is the senior of the girls team. She has been doing this for 4 years. She's one of our first 4-year athletes because the team just started 4 years ago. And she's a powerhouse. She brings a lot to the table with bringing the team together. She's definitely an anchor in the team, not just the girls team, but the team in general. Eliza Atkins is one of our newbies this year. We're happy to have her. She just started bowling at the beginning of the season. So she's got her new bowling ball, her shoes, and she is learning away. Joe Fitzgerald is another one that we've had on our team for a few years. He is our hype man this year. If you ask him who the Kool-Aid man is, you would enjoy the answer.
All right.
But he is one of our varsity starters that has been intricate this season. And then last is Matthew Darlison. He is a senior this year. He will be the first 4-year letter winner for the Louisville High School bowling program. And he brings a lot to the table. I'm pretty sure you're sitting second in Stark County right now for averages.
Awesome. And what do some of our averages look like for our bowlers?
Boys are around 190s.
Okay.
Girls,
A little less than 100, but there's a few of them that are definitely like 150, 140.
Good. Seniors, any plans for next year?
I plan on attending Muskingum University and bowling with them.
Awesome. Good.
I plan on bowling in a college. Still undecided.
Still not sure.
Some of them are Ashland is a big one, and then Glen Oaks Community College in Michigan is another one.
Good. Now, season's been going on for a little while. You guys have been practicing together, had some matches. Any good stories? Anything funny happen? Anybody ever get their thumb stuck in the ball and fall over the line or?
I didn't get my thumb stuck, but I fell over.
You fell.
I fell multiple times, yeah.
So you are the comic relief a little bit for the rest of the group. Good,
say
good.
he's one of our two-handers.
Oh, that's always an interesting technique. How long have you been doing that?
Since I just started in about 3 years ago in 10th grade.
And Coach, do you find the two-hand technique easier for people to learn that are just starting to bowl?
You know what? It depends on the bowler. We've had a good mix of two-hand and then one-hand, but a lot of our boys seem to really take the two-hand. I don't know if it was because of senior Chase Barstow last year that a lot of them just wanted to do kind of what he did, but they do really well at it. Yesterday, we had one of our two-handers, Dave Carey, that shot a 5.08, which in 2
Awesome.
games, that's a 250 average.
Yeah.
So it's pretty impressive.
Awesome. Coach, what do you have coming up?
Well, on Saturday, we have a match against McKinley. And then we have a few more matches. Our season normally ends around middle of February. And then we have some fun tournaments coming up. We're actually bowling Baker tournaments. So
Okay.
it's all Bakers. And we've never done that before.
Tell us what that is.
So a Baker is something we do in high school. Normally the format is you have 2 individual games and then 4 Bakers. A Baker is essentially a team game. So, for instance, if, with Matt and Joe, if Matt bowled the first frame, he would also bowl the 6th frame. And then Joe would bowl the 2nd frame and then the 7th frame.
Okay.
Then you do 3rd and 8 would be a bowler, 4 and 9 would be a bowler, and
Okay.
then 5 and 10 would be a bowler. So it really emphasizes the team aspect.
Right. Interesting. And so you've got a match coming up with McKinley.
Mhm.
I think we called the match last year with
Mm-hmm.
McKinley. And many people may not know they're actually a very good bowling
They're
team.
very good.
They do a very good
Yeah,
job
they
over
have
there.
a
So
really good team.
yeah, and we had a lot of fun doing that last year. So try to get some highlights for you guys. Guys, thanks for coming in tonight. Good luck to you the rest of the season. You guys have a tournament then, like a wrap-up tournament, obviously state tournament. How do they qualify for that?
So we have a sectionals tournament. It'll actually be at Eastbury this year, where you bowl a few individual games. I think it's 3 individual games, and then 6 Bakers, and then they normally cut. I think last year it was top 8. It just depends on the field and the
Okay.
amount of people. And then if we qualify from sectionals, then we go to districts, and then after districts, if we qualify, we go to state.
Good. Now, are they letting people in to watch?
So far, yeah.
Okay.
So far, they do, and
So-
Eastbury lets people come and watch our home matches. You don't have to wear a mask or anything.
Okay, good. So check it out. Leopard Lair, we'll put it up there for you on match days. We'll try to get it out a little bit in advance when matches are coming up. Come out and root these guys on. And it's really interesting. The first match I'd been to last year, it was really fun. So good luck to you guys. Thanks for coming out tonight. And all right, welcome back, Leopard Lair. Once again, our new Thomas and Associate Dental Studio. And thanks to them for all their hard work and everything they've done for us here. I'm joined now by Coach Kudo, girls basketball, and some of his players. We'll get to them in a few minutes here. Coach, once again, I talked to you a little bit earlier in the year. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Good to have you. Fantastic things going on right now with the girls basketball program. I was able to be there last night, catch what you guys did. Talk to us a little bit about the season so far, how things have gone, and then we'll get into some of the players.
Well, first thing is what I found out a long time ago, when you surround yourself with good people, good things happen. And good things are happening within the program. The program is 9-3 right now. The last 2 times out, we have defeated New Philadelphia, which had a 1 loss until we had a chance to go down there, and had a great victory down there against New Philadelphia. Then last night against Marlington Dukes, they were a 1-loss team. And once again, the young ladies came out on top. The thing about this group that we have, Bobby, right now is that, once again, I've said this before and I'll continue to say it, they're not allergic to hard work. They're willing to show up, get after it in every capacity imaginable to move this program forward. They're always hungry to get better, to do something beyond what they've done before. And when you have that kind of a combination, positive things are going to happen.
Absolutely. I've caught probably 3 or 4 games now. What I find interesting, Coach, is the ability to get the girls from top to bottom, from 1 through 10, however many deep you go, to play at the same level of energy. Is that something that's emphasized and practiced every day?
Every single day. It's contagious because when we have 4 seniors, 2 of them are here with us tonight, of course. But when you have Aubrey and you have Maddie, then you have Kendall and you have Kelsey leading the charge, and the way that they lead by example, that is contagious, and others are going to pick up on it, and they know that if they don't live up to it, they're going to be called out on it because they do hold one another accountable.
I know one of the things, and you were there when I was coming through, great coach Joe Harold said to me at my freshman year, the 2 things that take 0 ability are defense and rebounding, and I think you guys do that very well. So getting girls to buy into that, is that something you guys kind of work on too?
That is a philosophy.
They've probably heard that before.
Well, they have. And
Yeah.
because also when you were coming up through and I was part of the boys program and I was one of Joe Harold's assistants, that was ingrained in me as well. And so when you hear us break huddle, you will always hear us break with defense. because that's where it starts and ends with us. And hitting the boards and crashing the boards and getting those boards gives us more opportunities to score. So it goes hand in hand.
Yeah. So we'll swing down here to the girls. We'll start right here with Maddie. Introduce yourself. Tell us what grade you're in, and then I'll get some questions to you.
Okay, I'm Maddie, and I'm a senior, and I'm the point guard.
Okay.
I'm Aubrey. I'm a senior, and I'm Courtney. I'm a freshman.
Okay. So, Maddie, coming into the season, obviously some things happen late in the off season. There, we make a transition to new coaches. What was you guys' thought coming into the season?
It was just like, don't force anything, just have fun. It's our last year. Like, just be your best at everything.
Aubrey, same thing. So you come in now, obviously change in regime. The first practice, what was that like? The first practice, can you remember back? Did you guys kind of walk in and think, oh, what have we gotten ourselves into?
Not at all. I think we walked in and we were like instantly just like comfortable for like some I don't know. It's just like a new start to a season, and I think we're all just super comfortable and laid back, and we really enjoyed ourselves that first practice. I remember.
Good. So the young freshman down there did a great job last night. Coming in as a freshman, how hard is it to fit in, or do these girls make it easy?
Oh, they make it really easy. They're really nice, and
They welcome you in.
yeah.
So have you taken a shot yet in a game, and maybe one of the upperclassmen went, why'd you take that shot, or do they just keep shooting it?
No,
No.
keep
Keep shooting it?
Yeah.
So, I know one of the things that I get the vibe sitting behind the bench last night is very family-oriented team.
Very much
pick
so.
each other up. Doesn't matter who takes the shot. Everybody's rooting for everybody else.
Yeah, for sure. We're all super close.
Coach, they do things outside of basketball.
They're multi-gifted and multi-talented. They are strong in the classroom as well, and I would encourage anybody on down the road, when they get done with their careers as far as college and everything, if they're looking to hire somebody that's going to add anything and everything to what they do, we're standing beside them.
That's it. Sometimes that's what it's all about. It's a little more important than just what happens on the court.
In the long run.
Exactly right. So, girls, seniors, Maddie, what do you got planned for next year? Anything yet?
Definitely going to college. I'm not sure where yet.
Not sure where.
Yep.
Any interest in playing basketball, or
I don't think so.
not really?
Nope.
Okay. Just enjoying the last few minutes
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
for sure. Yep.
Aubrey?
I'm attending Seton Hill University to become a PA.
Good. Awesome. And Courtney, you get to come back and spend some more time with us for the next several years. I'm sure this will not be the last time you're in our studio here. I can promise you that. Just keep shooting the basketball.
Yep.
Coach, you don't want to point out too many individual performances, but big threes out of Courtney last night.
They were, and she hit them in a timely fashion. For those who were present at the game last night, she hit one right after I called
You
a
took off the
timeout.
board.
We had
there.
to erase that one. We took three off the board, but then Coach Layton drew up a play and stepped back right to the same play.
Yep.
She came back and drained it. She makes the coaching staff look good.
Well, I was sitting with a friend last night, and when you called the timeout and the ball went in, and I turned and I said, "Go right back to her," and you went right back to her.
See, you are Joe Harrell
Yeah,
disciple.
exactly right. So, girls, sorry. Thanks for coming down tonight. Coach, tell us a little bit about what you got coming up in the next week or so. Anything at home that the people can come out and take a look at?
Well, we're going to be on the road on Saturday. We're going to head
Okay.
up to Talmadge, and then Tuesday.
What's Talmadge got?
Talmadge is struggling a little bit
Okay.
this year, and but we don't take anybody for granted.
Nope.
We will show up, and we will still get after it in such a way to make a statement, because that's one of the goals, that every time we step on the court, doesn't make any difference what county it's in, what school it's in. We're looking to make a statement that Louisville Lady Leopards basketball is legit. After Saturday, we go over to Perry, jump on
Okay.
a Federal League team, and after Tuesday, then we have Western Reserve Academy coming in.
Okay.
And they are big. They
Yeah.
go 6'3", 6 foot, 6 foot, 5'10", 5'8", I think is their smallest starter.
So that's next Thursday?
Tuesday.
Next
Or,
Tuesday.
I'm sorry, Wednesday. That's at home.
Okay, next Wednesday at home. We'll make sure we
And-
get that up.
And then the following Saturday, we have Dalton, which is a change of schedule. Originally, Dalton was going to be February 5th.
Okay.
We have now moved it to January 22nd. That'll be a noon JV tip-off time,
Okay.
followed by the varsity at
I
1:30.
don't know. I know I was at Dalton last year, and they were pretty good. I don't
They
know what they have back.
graduated-
Did they send some kids off?
They did. They
Okay.
graduated a very gifted post player
Yes,
that is
okay.
I believe playing at the next level.
Good. So if you haven't had a chance, guys, to come out and see the Lady Leopards play, do yourself a favor, catch them in a game. It's fantastic to watch, and Coach Kudo doing a great job. Girls, keep up the good work, and we're looking for big things here the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be back in a few minutes with Leopard football.